Welcome out to the woods. Close by a lake, and later on we're going to make a camp and make a one-nighter. Well, just wanted to talk about something I have with me. It's a first aid kit, and I just wanted to show you what kind of things I have inside. First of all, it's a survival blanket, and this bag is waterproof. Then I have some bandages for big cuts, if something like that happens. Always take it with you, these kind of things, if you have a knife or axe or saw with you. It's really important. If you get a deep cut and you don't have anything to clean it or make a bandage on it, you can bleed down, and that's not good. Well, anyways, I'm just gonna continue here. Yeah, and we have a package of wet blankets for washing the wood. And then I have another wool pouch here. More of these. There's matches, and then for small cuts and painkillers, and a couple of gloves. Plastic gloves or rubber gloves. I mean, if some other got wounded and you want to help that person and he's bleeding, it's a safety thing only. Yeah. So that's the basic one. But I also have a small survival kit with threads, fishing line, fishing hooks, scissors, and a mirror. This is a thing if you want to signal someone from far away. It works. And I also have some needles here. See here, a little tool with different things. You have like an opener, and you have like a measurement, and you can cut with it, and so on. It's like a multi-tool thing. So that's what I got in this first aid kit. In many ways it's very important to understand that you don't only take with you what you think is going to happen, but you also take with you something for things that you haven't planned for, or that you haven't thought for. So security is the first thing to be thinking of when you go out in the woods. You never know. So that was it. And then I want to talk about one other thing. I have Mora knives. This is a Pathfinder, and this is my old Mora knife from 82. No, not 82, something like. I got it from my uncle in the late 80s, and it's still going strong. I've done a lot of things with this, batonging and everything, and well, it's a full tang. It goes up there, but it's a smaller one. But you can batong with it. It's no problem. So there's been a lot of talking about this one. I just want to show you something, that this one is actually taken with some history. See that? They're actually in the same shape. This is only a bigger one, and I think this is gonna be a very good knife. So I'm gonna testing this overnighter. Many have talked about this, that is 2/3 tang over here, so it's not the total, but you have to think also that it is pressed with a very hard plastic, and that is also helping to keep it very tight. And it's cold steel. It's most likely, if you're trying to force it to break, it will break somewhere here or here, but it's not going to be inside here, or it's not going to be loose or anything like that. That's something people haven't thought of. So it doesn't have to be the full tang if you need a good knife. The qualities on it, I think it's carbon. It has a very nice edge here for making fire. This is not so good for that because it's soft, and it's not for that purpose at all. But I think this is good for me. And the price, yeah, of course, it's like 80 euros around about. Is it too much for this knife? No, I don't think so. It's carbon steel. It's very, very nice quality. It's a good handle, and there's not going to be any problem to batong things and stuff like this. And a lot of people have said before that they don't like the sheet. Well, I don't know. For me, it's no problem, and I like the way it looks like. And this thing with that some people think is too cheap. Well, you don't have to be a cheap one when you make these kind of things. Well, so I'm going to testing it out. If I find something negative or extra positive with it, I will take up in the movies, in the film. But I thought it was quite fun to see that the shape of the two knives is exactly the same. The only difference is that the edge is going totally to the end here, and this edge is stopping a centimeter from the handle. Yeah, let's see about that. If I'm right or wrong, I'm gonna use it this year, and we will see if I'm right with this. I'm actually, I think it's gonna be quite alright, this one. Well, anyways, what's gonna happen this night overnight is we're testing a hammock, a new hammock. My brother has a Hennessy hammock, and I have a ticket to the moon hammock. This night is gonna be quite cold. It's gonna be like -2 degrees Celsius. Right now the weather is wonderful. It's like 18 to 20 degrees Celsius plus, and sun is up, and the night is gonna be really cold. I'm going to sleep with a blanket and a sleeping bag. I have a new sleeping bag, Fjällräven sleeping bag, synthetic. Why I'm choosing that is because I'm actually also going to do some canoeing this summer, so that's gonna be alright. Yeah, that's all for now. Yep, here's my shadow. It's a sunny day, and it's the 5th of May, 24 degrees, and wonderful weather. It's not gonna be so cold tonight. I took extra look at my cell phone. It's gonna be around about 10 degrees plus Celsius, and actually I'm only going to have my sleeping bag inside my hammock. This is not my hammock though, this is my brother's. It's a Hennessy, and he's gonna sleep here. Looks fine, and he has like a sleeping bag with a mat, and I'm gonna hang my over there. This is a place where they have been taking down some woods and so, but this area isn't so much for woods because it sometimes gets quite wet over here. And well, we'll see how this one is going to work. And actually this feels really like summer, but without any bugs. I guess in a couple of days there's gonna be quite a lot of bugs. This is the first really hot day, May Day. So it feels like the summer is coming now. It makes me happy. Yeah. Well, I used my Mora knife for taking away some branches and so on. That was quite easy, and I helped my brother to put this knot on. You can change this one every time you wanna tighten up or loosen up. It's like very easy to loosen up and tighten up. So, but it's like you turn the thread a couple of times around, and you tighten up, and then you make a easy knot like this, and that is only what you need to do. So it holds great. My brother is very, very excited. He thinks already that this hammock is very, very nice. It's a Hennessy hammock, expedition version or something like that. Oh. Okay, it's 6 o'clock, and we are waiting for our dinner to be finished. And his sausages, of course, as always. I managed to make my hammock over there, and I decided to not to have the tarp over because it's nice weather and it's not gonna be so cold, and I guess it's gonna be like stars in the heavens, so I'm hoping for that. And there's my sleeping bag, so that one is going up also, and soon we're gonna cook some coffee also. It's gonna be nice. First food. Okay, this is how I'm going to sleep. It's gonna be one sleeping bag, Abisko 3 season, goes to, let's see if I can focus that a little bit, -4 for men, and I have a headlamp there. Obviously it has clicked off there a little bit, like that. And then my brother has his fantasy hammock over there. Mine's a ticket to the moon, and it's around about 8 o'clock now, and the sun is going down. And then we have a fire over there. Oh, nice. We are on a hiking trail, so they have this kind of wind shelters, and you can sleep in those too also. And the wonderful with those are that if you are on the hiking trails and you find on one of these, there's already wood ready for burning in those, but we haven't been using that yet. We find quite a lot of dead wood around the place. And let's see, what time is it? Well, I can't see. Anyways, I'm liking here. I'm not gonna have the tarp over. It's gonna be really fun and to look at the stars. It's not gonna be so cold today. It's gonna be like 10 degrees Celsius at night. So it's gonna be nice. Let's see. They also put a outhouse. I wonder if there's someone who is actually using that. I'm not. Look at that funny tree there. Looks artificial almost. I will have my cell phone and my binoculars on close by, so in the morning I'm hoping to see some animals coming up to this area, this open area. Who knows? That could be fun. I don't know if you see that, but the moon is out. Here's our luggage. 2 backpacks, some food and sausages, of course. And of course, I have my first aid kit. Lots of stuff in it. Good morning. I didn't sleep without any tarp, but it got some cold, so I had to take my sitting paddle on my back. And it's a good morning. It's 8 o'clock. So I missed my little blanket which I used to have under my sleeping bag, but it was okay to sleep at it anyways. It's a good sleeping bag though. Oh. The stars were up, and yeah, now I'm going to make some coffee and some breakfast. Oh, feels good. I got this idea from YouTube. I don't remember which channel also, but to put 2 sticks on the ground, and I put my boots on those upside down. It's a good idea though. Well, now time for some coffee now. coffee time. Finally found the best way to make coffee.
So, some porridge. That will be great.
This for two persons. And then I have some eggs also. I'm gonna make some eggs.
Okay, heading back home. We're going to Gimo.